Hello, I am Golden Amaterasu, and welcome to my gaming channel. I have been doing, art and animation for a while, and I'm not really doing much other than that at the moment, so I decided to branch out and find myself a new hobby. I've always thought content creation was really cool. I'm with my brother Pixie, and today we'll be playing Doranko Wanko. We were trying to play Five Nights at Freddy's, but, my computer's really old and I couldn't figure out how to get OBS to screen capture it. So, honestly, I think this one might be a blessing in disguise, because I think it's good to start off with, a one-off game rather than a whole series type game. So, I think that this game is you play as this little dog and you destroy things. Oh. I guess, I don't speak Japanese. Let's, reopen the tab. So, yeah. I'm eager to find out what Wanko room is, because, this dog is really cute. Jiggly. Jiggle physics.
What the hell?
So, yeah. I guess
Not the jiggle physics.
we're gonna record this for, 30 minutes, and then I'll edit it to be shorter, because we're boring. So, new game. Home Deli. I'm not sure how that is true, but I've heard actual Pomeranians are, aggressive little nasty creatures. I mean, I know they're cute, but maybe to look at from afar. I have a golden retriever named Oscar, and he's really sweet. Wouldn't trade him for any other dog ever. He's actually right next to me, because we're sitting on the ground playing this game. Or at least I am, and Pixie's slightly behind me on the couch. Oscar's taking a big old nap on the floor, even though it's 9 p.m. right now.
Yeah.
And I should probably go to bed soon. But we'll record a video before bed. And then I probably actually won't go to bed, because I'm not tired. And then I'll ruin my sleep schedule again. Alright. Oh, he's got little poopy paws. Okay, I'm glad this is the kind of game where it keeps telling you the controls, because I honestly don't play a lot of PC games. It's just easiest for someone who's not experienced with recording to record on a PC, since it already has built-in software for that. I also would like to record on my Switch, but I think that will require me to get, a capture card or something. Painting. Hello. Can I change the angle? Oh, here we go. Housewarming party. By the way, I have never played this. I just have a lot of games on Steam because I share an account with some of my other siblings. So, one of them must have played this at some point. Can I get in there? Oh. Oh, this is the secret room. Okay. I need to, get the things first. Oh, I guess if we're gonna do this as a one-shot, I won't, time my recording. I'll just wait for me to finish the game and then edit it down if I'm... Oh. I'll edit it down if I, take way too long. It's explode.
Water balloons.
Well, they're more like paint balloons, or because these are like, oh, I got a present. They look like blueberries. I'm always hungry. I love berries.
The
I got
plants
some.
that look like blueberries but are poisonous, though, is the question.
Do you mean like nightshade? I actually don't know if that's what that is, but they have like purple vines.
Yeah.
And they like make bright purple pigment, like pink pigment. Those are cool. I used to really like just like mashing those with my hands and making things pink. They are poisonous if you eat them, but they don't like hurt your skin or anything. So it's it was never an issue. I just I'm ADHD, I guess, so I made like a really big mess. Not as much as you did, but
Well, I
in
was
general.
just a demon child.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna refute that one. Aw, fan.
I'm not even gonna get mad at you not refuting that. Because I know it's true.
Oh, wait, and this is at the bottom? It's, like, telling the price of the damage that I've done. Yeah, I was fidgety, but there were only, like, I didn't super frequently make huge messes. I feel like that was more of on par with you.
Yeah.
There was some things that I did. I remember one time there was, in particular, like a candle, but it was like kind of soft, so I could like put my fingers in it.
Everyone did that.
Yeah, but I particularly remember like I put my hands in it and then I got all gloopy and then I like took it out of the candle and it was like it was everywhere and it was really gross and I regretted my decision. And then I think it was yours, so I was like, huh, I gotta hide it.
So that's where my watermelon candle went.
I don't think no, it wasn't. I don't think it was your watermelon one. I think it was like a off-white candle.
My vanilla one, then.
Sorry, I won't do it again. I'm older. You know I wouldn't do that again.
Yeah. Well, for the recording, I'm just gonna say the man took most of them away.
I can censor names.
Yeah.
That's one of the fun things about YouTube. You can use any sound you want to censor things.
The man took away most of my candles because he told Mom he was allergic to like all the scents and stuff.
That's not true.
Yeah, because I remember I lit candles and he was like, "You're gonna burn the room down," and they bother my nose. And then he said the same thing with the incense, and then they made me switch to those water diffuser things, and they got me like this huge bottle of thing, and I would put like so much in because like I don't know if it's just me, but like when you dilute the oils, I can't smell it anymore. Yeah. Like it defeats the whole purpose of what the aromatherapy did for me.
Yeah. I really like incense, but like I will admit there are a couple times where you've had like some really bad smelling stuff going on. Like I think you had like Old Spice bullshit and that pissed me off because you had like shampoo and my room was like right next to the bathroom and it would smell like so strong. Like
I know, I like that shampoo and you threw it out.
Well, I think did I throw it out or did I not let you get more after you used it all?
No, I remember I had like an entire bottle. I used it like 4 times and then it was gone.
I don't know that was me. I might have told Dad it was bothering me and been like complaining about it, but I don't think I got rid of that.
I remember someone getting rid of it. Maybe it
was
Dad.
Was that at the man's house or at Dad's house?
Dad's house.
Okay. Well, I don't think I did that.
Maybe it was Dad because he was tired of hearing you complaining.
Well, it also smelled like absolute fuck ass, so...
Dad also does have a sensitive nose, so maybe. But he also was, like, the one who got it for me for, like, Christmas or something, if I remember.
Well, he got it for me, too, but I didn't use it because it was gross. It was, Swagger, by the way, for if anyone's actually watching this. Swagger by Old Spice. What's going on?
I don't know. Do you still, like, hate that scent?
I do. I actually use Old Spice deodorant. I use Wolfthorn. And there's a funny story about that, which is that, it's pretty, like, citrusy, fruity scented. But since Old Spice is marketed as, like, a men's deodorant, we need to stop saying like so much if we can, because we're not used to, like, talking to a camera. But they have it on Amazon, and the Amazon reviews are mixed. Because normal people think it smells, like, pretty good. And I like it. I like it a lot. It's, my go-to. But the thing about it is, like, a lot of people think that fruity scents aren't masculine. And since it's marketed as a men's brand, there were a bunch of people talking in the reviews about how it was, fruity and gay.
The reason I was asking about the Swagger thing, though, is because, like, I still actively wear the Swagger scented deodorant and, like, body spray.
Just the deodorant is fine, but I think you went through a phase where you were, like, really going ham on the body spray. And that was the time that I was really, like, hating on it.
Well, I think I was also, like, a preteen and...
Yeah. You were, like, axe bombing me in my own home. Yeah. I mean, I hate to just, like, bash on you this whole episode. Is there anything I've done that you want to air out your grievances about right now? Don't say anything really bad, though, because I'm not ready to reveal, like, really personal information on this kind of YouTube channel.
At the top of my head,
don't say anything that's
much.
Like trauma dumping. No trauma dumping. Not yet, anyway.
No, that's what I was about to say. At the top of my head, I don't think I can remember much that you did.
Yeah. Honestly, the stuff I'm complaining about right now is not serious. I just had it on my brain and thought it would be funny to talk about. Because that's kind of what a YouTube channel is. Honestly, it's just kind of like improv for however long you're playing a video game. Honestly, I think I need to stop just popping these balloons. I think there's, like, other areas that I can go to.
Yeah.
Oh, is there something back here? Oh. Can I get through these? Okay, I don't know if I can get through these. Not without, like, going around or something.
The only thing I could think of on the top of my head that annoyed me but was, like, actually reasonable was I like fireworks because they're pretty, and I don't like...
And then I always bitch about it because I was gonna work in the health field, but I ended up not doing that. And I talk about how in nursing, they always talk about how people are blowing their hands off with those all the time.
Yeah, but what percentage of those are people being stupid with them?
I mean, all of them, but no one thinks they're the person being stupid with the firework. You're just gonna say, I'm not gonna be stupid with the firework, and then you're gonna be stupid with the firework and blow your hand off. Not necessarily you, but I'm just saying, people who end up in the ER with no hands because the fireworks aren't thinking that's gonna happen.
When I did fireworks, what I would do is I'd light it and I'd run away.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd watch from a distance.
Yeah.
Which, I guess, still, there's always a risk of like
Yeah.
manufacturer error, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty rare. And if you just light it and run away, you're probably gonna be pretty fine.
You, like, honestly aren't the worst about it, but it's just dangerous. That seems pretty
Do you
just
remember
unnecessary.
that time at the man's house when
Yeah,
um
we almost blew up BB, the dog.
I'm just gonna say brother, sister.
Yeah, we'll talk about them more maybe if we talk to them and make sure they're okay with us mentioning the name. But we have a stepbrother and 2 stepsisters, and they had a dog when we lived at their house.
Oh my god, this was so stupid. I remember they were being impatient to light off the fireworks on 4th of July.
I don't know.
And then they were like holding the Roman candles and being stupid with them while trying to light them. I was like, if you're gonna do that, can you at least do it properly and put it in the ground and light it and step back and make sure like everything's like good, like the area's clear.
Yeah, so we'll...
And then they were like fine and they listened to me, and I was still saying that they shouldn't do it without adult supervision, and I was like 15 at the time. And then they said, oh, well, he told us how to do it, and I got in trouble for telling them how to be safe with it when they were going to be, like, stupid with it.
No, well, honestly, I think that's just the man picking on you, because...
No, that was Mom.
Yeah.
And the man.
Yeah, so... I guess what I was going to say, that's the point I was trying to make, is that accidents happen, and that's why I'm just generally not really into letting people use fireworks. Yeah, they're illegal in our state, but we've gotten them from over the state line a few times.
I'm just making the point, generally, at least when I've used them, I haven't done anything I would necessarily say is stupid.
Ooh. I got a hat that is putting elephant water on everything. I'm destroying their Roomba. Oh, so basically, though, what happened with the fireworks is that they lit off a Roman candle, and I was like, I think both of us were kind of telling them to be careful, because I was there and I saw this happen too. I was like, you guys should make sure that the dog is...
I was saying that too.
We were saying you guys need to make sure that the dog is, like, in the house. So they closed the door, but they didn't close the doggy door. So BB got out anyways, and... was like jumping over the Roman candle, and it was really crazy because it was like she jumped over it and then it shot off. She jumped over it again and then it shot off again, and she did that back and forth for like a good couple seconds before the Roman candle ran out. But it was like whew, hop, whew, hop, whew, hop, and I was so scared she was gonna get hurt. And people were like,
you saw, but literally I turned away because I was like, oh my god, I'm about to get dog guts blown all over me.
I don't think it would, yeah, but I was basically, like, Mom was, like, trying to gaslight me and saying it wouldn't have been that bad if she got hit. But no, getting hit with a firework is really bad.
Especially with, even though she was a big dog, that's still pretty small. And
yeah.
Probably humans have died from Roman candles.
Who knows? I don't know enough about fireworks to know how dangerous Roman candles are.
The balls explode once they shoot off.
My balls explode. I don't have a funny follow-up to that joke. Yeah.
Number 15, testicular torsion.
I know someone that happened to once. Well, not when I knew them, but they mentioned it at some point in a conversation. That shit hurts.
That's still, like, one of my number one fears.
I cast testicular torsion. It's,
I cast tungsten ball sack.
Well, the thing about it, though, is, like, for the most part, once you're in your early 20s, you're out of the risk zone. Because it's mostly, like, what is it? It's common in, like, teens and younger boys. Like, probably from, like, 12 to 20 is, like, when you're at the greatest risk.
Oh, great. I still have another 2 years of anxiety.
Honestly, you're probably fine. And also, you're such a hypochondriac that if you had, like, ball pain, I'm sure you'd be in the ER, like, instantly.
I am not.
You're well, no. You're like, my finger's itchy. Please take me to urgent care.
What has Mom been telling you?
No, I live with you. I know this.
That incident was not just an itchy finger. My knuckle was literally sunken in.
Dude, I was just making up a scenario. I was joking.
Oh.
And then you're like, that incident. Like, so you literally did that, I guess. Oh, another wheel for the train.
No, my finger. I just assumed you were talking about that incident because Mom was like, your finger's probably fine. I was like, bro, my finger is literally bent a different way.
Well, I don't think you had, like, a severe break. You might have had, like, a cracked knuckle from punching walls or whatever you were doing.
Yeah.
Punching trees like Steve. I punch trees like Steve. Yeah, so it is, I don't think you had a serious injury. I think you were fine. I think you were okay.
It wasn't a serious injury, but I'm just saying. I have. Well, like when I had the stick go through my leg.
Okay, that was a serious injury. I'll give you that one.
And I didn't even want to go. I've had serious injuries, and I've been like, tis but a scratch. But then, like, oh, something stupid will happen, and I'll be like, ugh.
Can I, oh, hey, here's the...
Also, I don't really do that anymore.
Well, you used to.
Yeah, when I was, like, 8.
Mm-hmm.
And I had, like...
I don't know what it was. I think you might have been having, like, an anxiety attack. But there was one time where you were literally just like, Mom, I feel weird. Take me to urgent care. And we actually went and they said there was nothing wrong with you. But honestly, I do kind of get that because I've literally had, like, anxiety attacks that make me feel like I'm gonna die. So, honestly, I don't even blame you too badly.
There was, like, that was one time and there was, like, a legit reason for that.
How so?
Like, it wasn't just, like, small pain. It was, like, pain so intense, it felt like someone was, like, Mike Tyson was punching me in my rib cage over and over again.
Was it, like, your chronic pain, or is it something else?
I don't know. It was just, like, it was happening, and I was, like, hurted so bad.
That's weird.
And then they said I was fine, and then I was like, okay, and it kept going on, and then eventually I just stopped having that. So I guess it was just anxiety, but
Ooh.
I don't know what caused it, because I don't remember anything that would have me particularly anxious happening.
Yeah, well, for me, I had a few times where I went when I thought I had, like, a UTI, but it was actually just my PMDD, which is, should I explain what that is, or do people not care? You know what that is?
LARPing.
LARPing?
I'm joking. I don't care.
It's basically just period make mad angry all time, pussy hurt. So I thought I had a UTI, because it has that similar symptoms, but it was actually just that I was, having pussy problems.
That one time my friend rode his motorcycle into my ball sack.
What?
I was like riding on the back of his motorcycle.
I feel like when you can't think of a joke, you just randomly generate things, and you're like, motorcycle, ball sack. So wait, so what actually happened?
I was riding on the back, and like he did like something to like make the front of the bike jerk forward, and so I would land like back on it roughly, and like I like freaked out, and I like moved my position. I landed on my balls.
Yeah. What if there was a guy who liked horseback riding a lot, but it was just because he liked cock and ball torture, and he kept like falling on his balls every single time the horse walked?
There probably is. I've heard people say that there's girls that like horseback riding because it feels good on their crotch.
That's why I like riding in my car.
What the fuck?
I'm joking. But I do have a really fucking old Toyota, and it like vibrates. I like the car though.
Oh yeah, didn't last time I get in it, I said it felt like I literally had like a vibrator on my crotch.
Yeah, and you said you didn't like that.
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
Yeah, but like honestly, I have to drive so far all that like pretty frequently for the work that I do. And like dude, if you could like masturbate for like 8 hours, not 8, for like several hours a day, why would you not want to do that? To preface, I said that on accident. I don't drive for 8 hours a day, but if I had the chance, I might masturbate for 8 hours a day.
I don't think this is gonna be allowed on YouTube.
No, people say stuff like this. Have you not heard of the other YouTubers saying inappropriate stuff? Like, I don't want to like name drop people because I don't want to like make my content right off the bat to be like talking about other YouTubers. But I have been inspired by quite a few other YouTubers before me, and a lot of them liked to say naughty words, and that's okay. Oh, there's a thingy up there. Honestly, we're a bit past 30. I'm just gonna say now that if we get more to like closer to an hour, I'll probably cut this into 2 videos. But if I finish it soon, I might just upload it as one slightly longer video.